What's up everybody, Jason here. On this channel I do backpacking tips, trips, and gear reviews. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for your continued support, because without you guys this channel would be nowhere near what it is so far. Granted, we're still a small channel right now, but we are growing, and I owe that all to you guys. So let's get into the video. Alright you guys, in this video I'm going to get into what's in my ultralight sleep system. I'll bring you guys up here, we'll walk through everything together, I'll tell you what everything is. If you guys want to know the weights of everything, I have them in previous videos, but I will also put in the description below a list of all the gear that I use in my sleep system, along with the weights of them. So let's get into showing you what I have in my sleep system. Alright, first off we will get into the tarp. I gotta start off by apologizing for the crappy tarp hanging. My porch is actually not wide enough for the span of my tarp, so it's real bunched up, and as you can see it's flopping around. This is the Dutchware Xenon Tarp. It's not the DIY model, it's the model that he sells. It's already put together. It does not come with a Ridgeline or tieouts. You have to add those yourself. And talking about the tieouts, this here is what I've done. I have ordered some, I'm not sure if it's Zing It or Lash It type of line, and I have I've took like a section and I tied on some shock cord, so when the wind pulls, it self-tensions itself, so you don't have to worry about having a floppy tarp. Next up we'll get into the Ridgeline that I use. This is the Dutchware continuous Ridgeline with the Tato tarp connectors. As you can see here, you got the little mitten hook. Then here are your Tato tarp connectors. Just like I said, you put them through and lock it and it holds tight. Comes through. Comes out here onto the wasp. We got the Tato tarp connectors here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tarp down so I can give you guys a better look at the hammock setup and the Ridgeline that I've added to the hammock and stuff like that. So I'll be back with you guys here in just a minute. Alright you guys, we're back. I got the tarp down so you guys will be able to get a lot better look at the setup of my hammock and under quilt and top quilt and Ridgeline and things like that. So we'll turn you around and we'll start getting into it. Alright, here we have a little bit of a different look. There's the Tato tarp connectors, the mitten hook for the Dutch continuous Ridgeline. Runs across. You guys have seen this in a previous video. Here's the other Tato tarp connector. Here's that wasp. Here is my Hummingbird Hammock tree straps. Come down, and like I said, they are like a 3D button. That's how they connect. It's quite handy, very easy to use. I have a video about it, so feel free to go check it out. Okay, here is my Ridgeline that I have added. This Ridgeline is from whoopieslings.com. It's an adjustable Ridgeline. I had a problem on the last trip. I had a really rough night's sleep, and I knew it was because I wasn't getting a flat lay, so I decided to try this out, and I can get pretty flat in my hammock now. So I have actually a trip next weekend that I'll be trying this out on, so I'll let you know how it works out. Here is also a Ridgeline Organizer. I got this off of a guy on Facebook. If you guys are interested in having one made, he has bunches of different styles. He can even custom make them how you want them. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I can give you the guy's name. Alright, here's my Hammock Gear Phoenix 40 3/4 length under quilt. It's not the full length quilt. I've not had any types of issues using this quilt. I really like this under quilt. It's very light. Here is the Hummingbird Hammock, which you guys have seen a video on before. Here we have the Hammock Gear Burrow 40 top quilt. I had this made with an additional ounce of down put in the foot box to help out because I get cold feet. And that about does it for my sleep system. I also have a Tyvek ground cloth that I put down. I don't have it down right now, but that's about it for that. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed what's in my ultralight sleep system. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask me. And like I said, I will put names and weights of everything down in the description below. I also, like I said before, I have a trip planned for next week. We are planning on going to, I believe, Zaleski State Forest for the weekend. Should be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, providing I can get off work Friday. I'm hoping I can. And I will bring you guys a video on that. It will be me and Greg, the same guy I went to Red River Gorge with. And until next time, hope to see you guys on trail.